What's up, everybody? It's John over at Tasty Squad, back with another review, and today I'll be looking at Doom. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit! Now, with a reaction like that, I'm pretty sure you can assume that I enjoyed this game. And I did. I really had my fun with Doom. I loved it. I had such a great time with it. And now I'm going to tell you why it's such a great experience. First things first. The gameplay is phenomenal. It's fast-paced, it's hard, and it's action-packed. And that's exactly what you'd want in a game like this. It'll have you on the edge of your seat. Every battle will feel like an endurance round. Every time I stepped up into a battle, my heart started pounding, my hands got sweaty. I was cursing at my fucking TV. Everything just, it pulls you in so much. I felt like I was there battling the demons myself. That's how involved I got. That's how fast the action was. That's how hard it was. And trust me, when I say this game is fucking hard, it's fucking hard. Of course, it's not like Dark Souls levels of hard or anything like that. But as far as first-person shooters go, if you play Doom on hard, you were gonna get your ass whooped a lot. Cause I sure as fuck did. But at the end of the day, it's that kind of challenge that when you finally beat it, you pause the fucking game, you stand up triumphant from your TV, cause you know you just beat some hard shit. And that feels fucking good. So, the fast-paced action of the game was phenomenal. Nothing ever felt slow, nothing ever felt dragged out. It was just in your face the whole fucking time, and I loved it. Now, to go with that fast-paced type action, you had a great soundtrack to coincide with it. The people at id are geniuses, because they know that this is one of the few times that you can use metal, and it's fucking acceptable. And God bless them for doing so, because the soundtrack in Doom is perfect. I mean, perfect. It goes along with the gameplay so well. You thought your heart was pumping, you thought everything was going your way, and then that music sets in and it just brings you to a whole nother level of insanity. It's kind of like, you know, when you play another game like God of War and that really like badass choir comes in and you just feel like whipping even more ass. That's how Doom's music does it. It gets you even more involved in the action. But not only that, it provides to the great atmosphere that this game had. And that's one of the things that it did with this game that really shows the level of commitment they have as game designers. I fucking commend them on that. That's what makes this game so good. It's all the little attentions to detail. It really feels like you're in another world, you feel like this big badass whipping ass, and you really feel engaged in it. And it's all from little things. They don't do anything crazy with it. They just make sure you are provided with the right kind of weapons for this job, which they do feel adequate enough to handle a demon onslaught. The music is always so underappreciated in video games. But I'm telling you right now, it's important, because music sets tone. And here it coincides with what's going on screen perfectly. Another small attention to detail. The level design in this game is fantastic. Instead of smaller levels, you have the big open levels and that you're allowed to explore and find goodies in. And that really provides for more of an immersion, because you really do feel like you're in a new world and you have to check it out. And the guns, oh my god, the guns in this game are awesome. They're not so fucking out of this world that they're something like Ratchet and Clank, but they do have their own uniqueness to them, and you really do feel like you can do different things with different ones and different levels of damage. And holy shit, the BFG is fucking awesome. It's the big fucking gun, and it earns that title. It is a gun that can kill 5 boss enemies at once, while eliminating 5 other grunts at the same time. The BFG is the shit. Now, with all that being said, upsettingly, there is one area of the single-player campaign that I thought Doom lacked in. And I know it's probably going to sound weird with a game that has this much exploration for FPS and huge open levels, but the story is really lackluster. Don't ask me what happened. I just went from point A to point B killing demons. I was chasing down some lady named Olivia who was trying to open a portal to hell. I talked to some robot guy and an artificial intelligence. And that's all I know about the story. That's all anyone knows about the story, I think. Besides the ending. And so this goes with the story, obviously. The story's not too great. And the cliffhanger ending they have is not too great. Now, I'm not upset about a cliffhanger, because I do want to see another Doom, because this game was fucking awesome. But the cliffhanger they left here was just so stupid. It was fucking retarded. It was stupid. It could have been done so much better. But other than that, Doom is a solid game with great things, and I'm about to talk about all of them. One cool gameplay mechanic scattered all throughout the single player portion of the game are the Rune Trials. Now, the Rune Trials are like secret missions, but they come with a catch. Instead of just being your ordinary secret missions that you find that are really difficult, actually no, I guess there's not a catch. They're like an ordinary secret mission. You find them, they each have their own certain criteria you have to meet to defeat them, and in the end, you get a bonus. What makes it so cool about Doom is, unlike other games where you would just get extra experience or maybe some health back, here, defeating a rune trial gives you a rune upgrade, and these are a special set of skills that you can have equipped to your Doom guy, which help take an advantage towards your fighting the armies of hell. Now, you can have 3 of these equipped at once. However, the catch with that is, in order to unlock a rune to equipped, you must be able to defeat its rune trial. Now, that's easier said than done. Of course, not all the rune trials come with absurd amount of difficulty. Some are easier than others, but by the end of the game, there are some that are so damn hard you wonder to yourselves how the fuck id could think anyone can do this. But then those are the kind of moments that really define gamers, because when you do get it, you just stand up and you just scream at the TV because you're just triumphant in glory. Not only are you triumphant in your victory, but now you have a new set of skills to put to your arsenal and enhance your horde killing of hell. This game does not take a page from modern shooters, and instead of providing linear single-player campaign levels, it takes the more open-level approach, really encouraging exploration, not only by having huge levels to begin with, but having goodies and collectibles and upgrade materials all throughout the level that you have to find. So the game not only allows you to explore, but it encourages you to explore, and that's not something you see in many FPS games. And that's what I like about Doom. It really takes the time out to feel like a whole game. It doesn't just deliver in one aspect. It really tries to touch on so many all at once, and it usually succeeds. Not only that, but it's vital to find a lot of these upgrades. That way you can upgrade your weapon mods, you can upgrade your Praetor suit, you can find different rune challenges to get different runes so you have different effects. Not only can you explore, but you need to explore. And it's really fun to do so, and it also encourages replay, which is a smart idea, because I myself want to go back and find all the collectibles and make my Doom guy as badass as he can possibly be. One gameplay aspect I was surprised to see in Doom was the addition of multiplayer. That really took me for a loop. Now, the multiplayer in Doom is really its weakest area. And it's not even bad, it's just a few little things hold it back from being a truly great experience. Now, it does try to provide that Doom uniqueness to its multiplayer, and I'll give it credit for that, and I'll even give it respect for that. But where it falls flat is its lack of unique game modes, and the fact that people can just run around with shotguns and rocket launchers the whole time, killing you very quickly, and it just feels like out of all competitive shooters, this one lies the least on skill. Now again, I said I would give them credit with their uniqueness. They do provide a way for you to become a demon, and that's all in good Doom fun. The action is still fast-paced as hell, and you still move like a fucking decathlon runner in the Olympics. So of all the things they did right, unfortunately, those few little things hold it back from being a truly great multiplayer game. But you know, that's okay, because not every game needs to be a good multiplayer game, because Doom is a hell of a great single-player experience. So the fact that its multiplayer lacks doesn't even really bother me. But since it's in the game, I gotta talk about it. One badass factor of the Doom multiplayer isn't in fact any of the gameplay, but the customization features that you have for your avatar. I mean, as far as competitive multiplayer games go, it's pretty outstanding. There's a lot you can do customize-wise and cosmetic-wise. And it's a smart thing that it's all cosmetic. That way you can look exactly how you want without it having any sort of interference on gameplay. I always hate in video games when the best looking shit has the worst stats. But here, it's purely up to what you, the player, finds to look badass. I myself tend to like a bit of the Ulterion mixed with a bit of the demon look. I've seen players in full Templar, but the point that they not only provide multiple different styles of armor, but they provide different colors. You can change the color of your weapons. You can really look like how you want to look like. And I mean to every last detail of your armor, from your head, torso, arms, legs, to your guns, to what color you are. It really is just a customizable experience that a small attention to detail goes a long way with players. I myself felt like I had more fun fucking around trying to make my Doom Guy avatar look cool rather than playing the multiplayer. And not only that, but the taunts are hilarious. I love them. I love how you can do the Carlton, you can play air guitar, you can just sit there and float like you're experiencing tranquility. It's fucking awesome. So good job on that, id. You made a truly unique thing out of the thing that was bland. Along with its multiplayer feature, Doom has also input a feature called Snap Map. Snap Map is a new feature that allows players to actually create their own levels and missions. So theoretically, the content put out for this game is infinite. Even though hype will probably go down, so will the use of the snap maps, but the fact that it remains adds unique and interesting missions not found in the main campaign or regular multiplayer modes. So you can always go to the snap maps hoping for a unique experience that you didn't already get from Doom. And that's a hell of a feature to put into a game. And I think that's fucking awesome. Big points for this game for having the balls to say, yeah, you know what? Let people have fun with this game. And that's what I like about this game. It keeps giving. It gives you so much content already, and then it gives you a means to just continue to make content for it for possibly ever. That's fucking awesome. Doom is a phenomenal game, so that's why I've decided to give it the Tasty Squad equivalent of a 9, which is hot damn, that's good. And it justly earns that ranking. And guys, I just want to thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. I really appreciate it. The other members of Tasty Squad really appreciate it. And if you liked, just comment down below, give us a thumbs up, maybe even subscribe, and we'll see you here next time on Tasty Squad. And as always, my friends, stay tasty.